Olive Burrows also went into length of the instances where it's evident that the Mwananchi's view counts for very little, and that's in terms of who will be their leader. Take a listen.
Every 5 years at the break of dawn, Kenyans are content to wait their turn for the return of having their say through the ballot. This democratic ideal often a culmination, at least in Kenya's case, of a protracted campaign period, which quintessentially presents an opportunity for the contenders to make their case, but the final word should come down from the electorate, shouldn't it?
President Uhuru Kenyatta hata wachia hii nchi waizi.
Tuko tayari kwa uchaguzi. Tuko tayari serikali ivunjwe. Tuko tayari kwenda kwa debe. We enjoy 80% of the support of Kenyans. Wakimwaga ugali, tunamwaga kitoweo.
Or is the electoral process merely a formality? The electorate marionettes, puppets dancing on the end of a string.
Political leaders of a certain region may decide on a certain cause and decide that this is what is supposed to be done, and then they start whipping everyone else to want that cause. They may decide that this is so-and-so who needs to be appointed or elected as a member of parliament or a member of the county assembly, and those decisions is what a majority of the people will follow.
Does that make the electorate sheep to be added to the ballot seasonally to endorse outcomes that are already a foregone conclusion?
I promise you, hiyo reggae itasimama.
Reggae is in halftime. Baada ya corona, reggae itaendelea kunguruma. Nobody can stop reggae.
Politics in this country are elite controlled. And this is common for all countries that are not democratic. We cannot say that actually we are a full democracy in this country. We are not. If we were a full democracy, we would be governed by the rule of law. But we have seen many instances where we can say here the rule of law does not apply.
But can the elite be faulted for exercising a sovereignty awarded to them by the electorate at the ballot?
You know, politicians are self-interested individuals. That is what drives them. Why do you think, for example, that politicians are able to change political party membership 360 degrees? They start from here, go back to where they started. It's because they have no solid basis upon which they are put together. It is basically on the basis of interest.
The experts are viewing the proclamations on the 2022 succession as an attempt to undermine the sovereignty of the electorate and sanctity of democratic processes.
Rigging does not mean you rig the ballot. It does not mean you stuff the ballot. No. Rigging is about also how you mobilize people and people's ideas and rig them towards a certain end. The choices that people make and how you influence those choices is part of the rigging. Rigging is about how do you mobilize, how do you prevent objective running of an electoral process.
And with such reckless, audacious statements as in Kenya, leaders are not elected, they're selected, becoming louder, your free will to walk in the direction you please as a voter is slowly being hijacked.